Hi, welcome to Tarot Off the Cuff. I'm Kevin Quigley. What a burst of light is Mitchell Osborn. He's an intuitive animal counselor, an inspiring fitness instructor, and a tarot reader par excellence.
Well, hello, Mitchell Osborn here with a little tarot off the cuff, and thank you, Kevin, who created this YouTube channel, Tarot Off the Cuff. I am shuffling my cards. It is the Legacy of the Divine Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, and I'm going to pull a card off the cuff and talk about it. We'll see. All right, so I can't even remember which cards I've done. So if I ever pull the same card, it'll be funny. So the Sun card. So, all right. So very interesting. See this little tiny, little crimp right here? I have to talk about this little crimp. So interesting that that little crimp is there because it happened in this deck. And it's a card that if I ever see floating through the deck, I know it. And there was something about me that at first I was like, oh man, one card is crimped. It's got a little bit on it. And I thought, should I get a new one? Should I, change it out? And it's funny that it's a Sun card because it's like, I love this card because for me, it's very positive. It's bright, it's brilliant, it's beautiful. In this image, it's just this sun and this person, with their hand up to the sky, and you can see some of the signs of the zodiac sign there. Traditional Rider-Waite, it's the little, baby on a horse with the flag. And it's just like, it's just sweet and loving and caring and kind. And so many decks. I have not seen too many decks where it did not look, positive or wonderful. So I feel like, that having this card being a little crimped, I don't know, it's kind of like comforting. It's like when I see it floating through the deck as I'm shuffling, it's like, okay, there's the Sun. Oh, because every other card looks the same. So it's interesting that it would pop up as being something different with that crimp. And let me tell you what, I have probably 5 of these decks in case I ever do lose a card or this one or goes out of print or something, because I do have all of Ciro's decks. And I think the Sun, kind of speaks to my joy over this deck as well, because it is the deck that I use probably 95% of the time when I do professional readings. It's one that resonated with me. I had his Gilded Tarot before, and then when this came out and I read the book, it just took me down this beautiful rabbit hole. And I feel like the Sun card was just such a positive breath of fresh air when I started reading with it, because I do like to see it come up. Every once in a while, I will feel like, okay, a little too much sun. I am a very pasty white guy. I live in Florida. It's the sunshine state. The sun has always been very important for me, but it's something that I don't spend too much time in. But I absolutely love the Sun. And thinking more along the lines of the Sun and what the Sun card could mean, I remember driving to work one day and I was thinking, as the sun was shining in, because I'm driving in, it's morning and the sun's shining in, and I put my blind thing up to kind of block the sun, and I thought, my goodness, the sun gets such a negative rap, such a bad rap because it like burns us. I mean, and I stopped thinking. I stopped for a moment. I started thinking, you know what, Sun? I realize I need to protect my skin from you, but I don't hate you. I don't want to avoid you. I want to embrace you. And I almost felt like it's been given this bad connotation from, us as humans and spending time in it. Don't spend too much time. But then I went down the other way and I thought, you know what? It's what provides vitamin D in our system. Without that vitamin D, we can get kind of bluesy and depressed. Think of the states where there's not a lot of sunshine, and you can just feel kind of down or sad or blue. So it helps produce that vitamin D, which is good. And let's be honest, if we didn't have it, we'd all freeze to death. So going a step further, it creates the chlorophyll, or it works with and creates the chlorophyll on the plants, and which does the carbon dioxide for us to breathe, and the oxygen goes in and the carbon dioxide comes out. I said that backwards. We breathe in oxygen, we get rid of carbon dioxide, the plants do it back and forth. So it's this beautiful simpatico. And then with the sun, same thing with, night and day, the sun and the moon. So I really do enjoy seeing this card come up. I've never had in a reading, I've never felt too negative about it, which I like. Obviously, it can have kind of a negative connotation if there's too much sun, or if someone's looking for a peaceful, calm, relaxing day, and then the sun comes up like, okay, let's go, let's get out, let's move, this masculine sun energy. But ultimately, I think it's just, positive things are coming our way. And we can look forward to more of that positive and good, wonderful stuff coming. So I do like your sun. I like the sun card. I've made peace with our actual sun, and I avoid spending too much time out in it, but I can at least honor and appreciate and thank the sun for all that it does good for our lives. So, all right, there you go. Tarot off the cuff. Talking about the Sun card out of that Legacy of Divine Tarot deck. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. I really appreciate it. Sharing this, subscribing. We've got some amazing people that are doing Tarot off the cuff, and more being added. And just really hope this takes off and can continue to share some of our insight. All right. Namaste. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.
Hi, thanks for watching. This is Kevin Quigley with Tarot Off the Cuff. If you can take a second, click the subscribe button down below. That'll let you know when a new video is posted and you might want to jump over and watch it. If you hit the thumbs up for the videos that you really like, that will help spread the word so new people will find Tarot Off the Cuff in their feed, and that helps the channel grow. That would be great. And if you got a question or a comment, positive or negative, whether you agree or disagree, or if you want to add information or your own take on a particular card or a particular topic, put a comment down below. We would love to hear from you. Thanks so much.